Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be doing my first NPC review. Today's mod is going to be Left 4 Dead NPCs, and you may be wondering why am I doing Left 4 Dead is because I recently got the game and I actually pretty liked it. Like, I really enjoyed it. I got most of the achievements, or some of the achievements, from my first playthrough. I beat most of the campaigns. I just need to complete 2 more. And huge shout out to my friend Lazy H, because he got me really into the series. So yeah, I thought it'd be really cool if I did an NPC review on it, because I actually found a working NPC mod. So today we're going to be taking a look at it because I feel like it. Now, I want to clarify that I only have Left 4 Dead 1 and not Left 4 Dead 2. So yeah. But anyways, without wasting any more time, let's get right into the review. Okay, so the first NPC we have is the Boomer. Now this is Left 4 Dead 1 and these 2 are from Left 4 Dead 2. The reason why I know this is because I watch a lot of videos of Left 4 Dead, especially Left 4 Dead 2. So first, we're gonna take a look at the Left 4 Dead 1. You can see this guy's really bloated, and yeah. Now he's should explode. Yep, there we go. He explodes on impact. Ew, look at that. Nasty. But yeah, let's take a look at the Gibbs. We got his hand. We got his head. Yeah, that's going to be playing a lot. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, that's nasty. Alright, now we're moving on to Left 4 Dead 2, which actually has 2 variants, male and female. Male, he just has like more spores on him, looks more mutated, so yeah, nothing too special about him. But as you can see for the female, I think she's slightly shorter, I don't know, but not as mutated though, but still. Yeah. I don't know why they all have the same head gib, but now let's move on to their behavior. We're going to turn off disable thinking. And as you can see, he vomits on us. Now we're going to go track him down. Oh, there he is. Ah, you really can't see with this. I keep moving. There we go. Okay. So yeah, that all the boomers pretty much look like act like that. So yeah, nothing really changes. But yeah. That's pretty much it for the Boomer. Now, on to the next one. Next up we have, this is my personal favorite, the Hunter. Now, the reason why I like this guy is because he is like one of the best ones in my opinion. Because he could literally crouch and just pounce on a player. So yeah, he has a hoodie on, has duct tape around his clothes, and this one, his clothes seem to be ripped, and he has spores on him. But yeah, like just like the Boomer, they pretty much act the same. Now, what's really cool about these NPCs is that they actually pin you down and rip you apart. So yeah, pretty violent. And this is what Left 4 Dead 2 Hunter looks like. Pretty much the same thing. Yep. So yeah, that was pretty much it for the hunters. Again, that's the reason why they're my favorite. They just have the best attacks in my opinion. So yeah, on to my second favorite. Alright, next up we have is the Smoker. Now, the reason why this guy is my second favorite is because he also really has good attacks. Like, he can reel you in. So yeah, here's what the Left 4 Dead 1 Hunter looks like. Or not Hunter, Smoker. Smoker looks like. Pretty cool. And here's what Left 4 Dead 2 looks like. See a lot more mutations. He has, hang on, how many? 1, 2, 3. I think that one also counts. So he has, hang on, wait a minute. I think I lost count, hang on. So he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 tongues. That is nasty. So yeah, same thing with the Hunter. It also has like custom animations that come with it. Reels you in and punches you. Doesn't do that much damage though. So yeah, and another cool thing is if you're in the right spot, then it'll actually like hang you. Here. Check this out. There's this guy here. So yeah, pretty cool. Now, one thing that I forgot to mention that these NPCs can do is they can climb. You just need to encourage them. I don't think Hunter's a really good example. Hang on, let me try Smoker. Man. You could also cut the Smoker's tongue if you time it right. Oh, yep, they could also jump. I'm trying to, let's see if I can get them to climb. Oh, yep, there he goes. Oh, yep, he's coming back up. I have no idea what he's doing. But yeah, that was pretty much it for Smoker. On to the next one. Alright, the next one, as you can tell from the music, is the Tank. Alright, where do I begin? This NPC can pick up a rock, as you can see, and just hurls it at you. And he's also really hard to kill. Like, as you can see, even an RPG can't do it. Even the crossbow can't finish him off. So yeah, safe to say you're pretty much dead. And when he punches you, it flings you, like in the actual game. And there's pretty much nothing to say about the Left 4 Dead 2 tank. He's pretty much the same thing, except he throws tree trunks instead of rocks. So yeah, not that much to say about him. So, next one. Alright, so the next one we have is the Witch. As you can see, they act you have disabled thinking. You can't think right now. So anyway, just ignore that. They pretty much act the exact same, except when you shine a light at them, they don't really care. So yeah, they're also pretty fast. There is a bride variant, I just couldn't get it to spawn, so I'm just gonna have to take it with a grain of salt, I guess. But yeah, they are really fast. Yeah, and they're really strong too. But yeah, then once they're done with you, then they just sit back down, back to crying. Until you respawn and they start to chase after you again. Yeah. Oh, and if you're wondering, the tank and witch are my friend's favorites. I don't know what happened around here. My bad. So yeah, I can definitely see why they're his favorites. He just likes overpoweredness, I guess. Because the witch is also pretty overpowered, other than Smoker and Hunter. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say for these two. Let's move on before I get hurled again. Alright, so the next one we have is the Charger, and in my personal opinion, I don't like this guy's design. Like, it looks so ugly. Like, look at that face. Look at that head. So, yeah. But other than that, I think this guy's fine. Now, this is the first NPC that it has been only in Left 4 Dead 2, other than the female bomber, but that's pretty much a variant, so that doesn't really count. But yeah, you got a tiny little hand and one big hand. And let's just see his attacks. Yep, this one also has custom animations. This guy kills you pretty fast. But that does make sense, though, because he has one big, strong arm. And same thing with the tank. He's also pretty hard to kill. And this guy's hitbox is apparently broken, because how did he hit me? Whatever, that doesn't really matter. So yeah, Charger. And if you're wondering, all of them can climb. So let's see. I'm gonna turn on ignore players and see if I can get them to do it. Oh, I don't think he feels like it. Sorry if I've been stuttering this entire time. And I don't know why, but every time I spawn in a Charger, this just randomly appears. So I don't know why. But I don't think he feels like climbing right now, so we're just gonna move on to the next one. Alright, so the next one we have is the Jockey. And I think this is also one of my friend's favorites. Yeah. It has a really huge hunchback. Or, I don't know what you call that. But his teeth are wild, man. Yeah. Pretty much a midget after all, so. Let's just let him loose and see what he does. Now, he's gonna latch onto you, and he's gonna control where you go, like in the real game. And these movements are completely random. I'm not even doing this. He will kill you slowly, though, so that's one problem I have with it. that's my only problem with him. He just kills you way too slow. So, yeah. But he's alright, I guess. He kind of looks more like a monkey to me. Like, can y'all see it? Because I certainly can. So, yeah. On to the next one. And I think, pretty sure the next one is our final one, too, so. Yay. Alright, so the final one we have today is the Spitter. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I freaking hate this thing. Like, it is so useless. Like, the only time it's actually good if a survivor is down or they're grouped. That's it. She's pretty much useless. Well, let's let her loose. Yeah. Pretty much what you expect from a Spitter. And she's pretty easy to kill. But I will give her some credit because the poison does do a lot of damage, but again, pretty much useless. I despise this thing. Same thing with my friend. He does not like this thing. Alright. But that has been all of the NPCs in this pack. We got spawners. As like this. We got 3 boomers in that one. But yeah, that was it. It feels great to actually upload on this channel because I pretty much like it. And if you all want a hint on what the next video is going to be on, I'm just gonna say it's Half-Life related, so yeah, watch out for that. This also made me really want to make a video on Left 4 Dead, like the actual game, and not in Garry's mod. But no, that's a video for another day. I think I'm gonna turn this channel into my main channel because I have a lot more ideas on this one than my other one. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And a quick disclaimer, in order to get the animations to work, you need to have the VJ based legacy add-on, or else the animations will bug out, especially with a hunter. Like, instead of just like ripping you apart, he just kind of stands over you. I'll put footage on screen right now. So yeah, make sure you have that installed and don't get VJ based with VJ based legacy because that completely breaks the game. But yeah, that's pretty much it. See you guys in the next one. Bye bye.